I get asked on a pretty regular basis about like, hey John, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about this? Or what do you think about these types of shoes? And generally speaking, a lot of what people are asking me about are like the super modern, trendy styles happening right now. I've got my opinions about some of that stuff and also what I'm seeing coming on the horizon. So let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about the shorter silhouettes and cropped pieces. We're seeing, and I'm sure you've seen them also, cropped shirts that end a lot higher up, shorter shorts, and also cropped pants. And for the most part, I'm generally not a big fan, especially for this older demographic in mind, but with a few exceptions. So here's the thing, I'm okay with shorter pants that show a little bit of ankle. And by a little bit, I basically mean no break. Now that doesn't mean the pants are so short that they're considered capri pants or anything, but I'm okay with pants that sort of just touch the top of your shoe. I'm generally not okay with pants that puddle and stack on top of your shoe and basically swallow your foot because that just looks sloppy. I'm also okay with shorter shorts, but to a point. So inseam length on shorts is going to vary from person to person based on how tall you are and how long your legs are. There's no way for me to recommend like one inseam length for everyone. I will say though that for me, I'm 5'9", something around 6, maybe 7 inches is just about right for me. So that makes the shorts land just a couple inches above my knees. Anything shorter than that feels too short, and anything longer than that just feels way too long. Now the cropped shirts and jackets, now that's just something I just can't really get on board with. However, with that said, I ordered a shirt on Amazon and there wasn't anything in the description saying that it was cropped. However, it is cropped slightly, but on me it still works. It is a little bit short, but it's actually fine. If it was any shorter, it'd be a complete deal breaker, but I just got lucky on that one. As far as some of these other cropped shirts and jackets, man, if you like it, go for it. I'm not here telling you what to do, but I might recommend leaving some of that stuff for the younger guys. It's just so incredibly trendy that it's just gonna be out of style before you know it. I encourage well-fitted clothing. The oversized boxy silhouettes clearly don't fit your body. And also the super tight skinny fits clearly don't fit your body. Somewhere in between is where the sweet spot is, and that will always work for guys 40 plus. Pay attention to how things fit. If it's overly tight, go up a size. If it's loose and baggy, either downsize or look for a different cut. Something else I'm seeing that could actually be kind of fun is plaid flannel. Now apparently this is a pretty big thing for fall and winter 2025, but once again though, pay attention to the fit, but also the pattern itself. Let me explain. Now of course I know plaid by nature is a pretty bold pattern, but I might suggest looking for a more subdued version. So instead of going for something like this, maybe try looking for something a little bit more subtle. Again, plaid is a lot on its own, of course, but it doesn't always have to be super bold. Now another option with plaid is going with an overshirt or a shirt jacket. Now something like this is perfect for the fall and winter season when it's not too incredibly cold out. You can layer this easily over a medium weight sweater and still look great and also stay warm. Now I've got a few of these and this is the one that I have in plaid. I like it and it's probably the one that I get the most use out of. Another trend that I actually like is this quiet luxury or the minimal menswear trend. This is basically more neutral color palettes, quality texture, and sort of a under the radar elegance. For me though, the really cool thing is that it's not about brands and labels, because if nobody can see the tag, no one knows what it is and nobody knows what it cost. Now, if you do it right, you can look absolutely amazing without spending a lot of money. And I've talked about this before in a bunch of other videos, and it's something that I practice myself, because you can wear a $30 shirt from Amazon, a $40 pair of chinos that you got on clearance at Macy's, and a $50 pair of shoes from DSW, and you can look like you spent 10 times that much. And at least for me, I find myself gravitating these days more and more towards just simple pieces that have some type of elegance to it, right? No crazy patterns, no bright colors, just clean, simple, mature pieces. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm dressing like an old man. It's quite the opposite, actually. It's this understated elegance that it just works. Now, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, because I'm curious what you think about all these trends that are happening right now. And with that, live well, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.